Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster, and I'm bringing you guys my weekend league playoff qualification. Okay, now just keep in mind this gameplay is based on Friday, so everybody I'm playing over here are all most likely Division 6 or better players that had enough points to be able to enter this playoff run. So for people that are asking, is it hard? Well, I didn't I didn't put myself in a great situation by entering right away when the player pool is very small, right? Because all the new people that got the game today on October 1st. It's only normal they don't have enough points to be able to enter this qualification round. So if you guys wait, have a little bit of patience, wait for Monday or Tuesday, most of those people will have the 1,500 points, and the player pool for the qualification round is going to be much softer. Okay. Anyways, I will qualify. Not to, it's not because I want to spoil it, but whatever. I do qualify. Now the reason why I entered is because I wanted to test my team out versus the tougher opponents. I would say because I felt confident with my game. I felt confident with my team, and I wanted to test myself out. Now I did learn something about this game that's completely broken, and it's constant pressure. And I will make a video of it. I won't talk too much about it in this one, but just say, guys, constant pressure. If you really want, 90 minutes. Okay, there's issues with the game. As long as you test certain things out, you'll notice certain things that are broken. But for me, that's not what bothers me. Constant pressure doesn't really bother me, because the way I've learned is that when someone is using a pressure tactic, match it. Simple as that. Honestly, if you think you're better than your opponent and he's using some type of a pressure tactic like he's using right here, do the exact same thing that he's doing. Just match your opponent. Okay, and that's that. Now, when it comes to playoffs and qualification and weekend league, this year the Sweat Fest is divisions, and weekend league is supposed to be for fun, right? It's still supposed to be competitive, no doubt about it, but it's supposed to be enjoyable. And now I did enjoy myself during this run because, like I said, I wanted to test my team and all that. But I could already see where this is going, in a way, saying that people are going to be using the meta. They're going to be using certain tactics and certain formations that are overpowered. Okay, and every week is going to be the exact same thing over and over and over. The thing is that you're playing division rivals, and you're already going through that every week. Me personally, I don't want to play a sweat fest in every single mode. Now, I do want to compete going into like the weekend leagues for sure, because you want to see how good you are and how far you can get and try to get the best rewards. But I want it to be done in a way that is more fun. A couple of years ago, EA tried to do a team of you going into weekend league. Like you had to use a certain particular league, or to have like a rated or whatever it was. And I believe that EA, if they really want to make weekend league more of a relaxed mode, in a way of saying, while you're competing, they should make teams like every second week. And what I mean by that is that, let's see, this week you go with whatever team you want. Next week, make it in a way that do restrictions. For example, this week it's going to be either Liga NOS and MLS, or whatever, like Argentina League concept. So you would have to go into the qualifications with one of those teams. And the reason why they should do stuff like this is because by doing this, it encourages people to use different players, different leagues. And if they really want to make it even more enjoyable, which they should do, because a lot of people are going to be abusing the best formations, they should probably think of like even restriction of which formation to enter particular weekend leagues. For example, like I said, they don't have to do this every week, every second week, just to have every second weekend league a little bit more enjoyable. So for example, like this weekend league will be a 3-to-back formation, and you have to use a 3-to-back formation. Now, the reason why I want them to do this, I know people are afraid of like change, and are afraid of like stuff like this because they're gonna be playing out of their comfort zone. But trust me, guys, it's the only way to basically change the meta. Okay, and this is why this needs to be done. I know a lot of people are probably like, Mike, you're wrong. And personally, I don't think I'm wrong. And it's not because I always want to be right, but I personally believe that by doing these types of concept, entering a weekend league or playoffs, and then the weekend league every second weekend, makes the game more enjoyable because it makes people actually think out of the box with certain teams that they have to create from the restriction that they're giving you, for example, and which formation they would want to use based on the ones that they're allowing you to use in that particular weekend league, which it makes it more exciting, and also at the same time very competitive because you get to see who are the people that could actually adapt with different leagues, different players, different formations, different tactics. You know what I mean? You got to remember, you're going to be playing the sweat fest all weekend long when it comes to using your top squads, because that's what people are going to be doing in division rivals. Do you really want to go into a weekend league and play the exact same people with the exact same team and the exact same formation every single time? No, guys, please. There's no way I'm going to believe that. There's no way I'm going to believe that people want to play the exact same fucking people with the exact same meta and the exact same fucking formation every week. You want to have it change. If you guys actually remember a couple of years ago when weekend league started and we had to qualify for weekend league, remember you had to play that tournament, and that tournament you had to win like, it was like basically like a foot draft. You had to win 4 consecutive games or something like that, and there were like teams to it where you had to use certain players, because at the end when you used to qualify, you used to sometimes even get a player out of it or something. So people would go and play with an MLS team or whatever it was, the restriction. I think they should bring that back. I personally believe, guys, if EA make these type of changes, we're actually going to be enjoying the game even more when it comes to weekend league. Remember, guys, this year's weekend league is supposed to be the soft mode because the competitive mode is division rivals. So keep that in mind. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my team, you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I wish you guys all the best of luck in your qualification. Have a good day, guys.